Welcome back to my channel. So today I have some nail art for you, and it's actually for a collab that I'm participating in with a bunch of ladies from Instagram and YouTube, and it's for epilepsy awareness since it's November, and yeah, so November is Epilepsy Awareness Month. Now, to be honest, I don't really know a whole lot about epilepsy. So I'm not really going to talk a whole lot about it because I don't want to get any of my facts wrong. I will post a few little things at the beginning and probably at the end because, you know, I believe it is a good cause. I mean, I know the closest I've come to being around someone having seizures is probably like 15 years ago. I had a cat. I know my cat's not human, but she was my baby. She actually, her name was Crystal, and we got her from the SPCA. And she actually, after she was about a year old, she started getting seizures really bad, and it freaked the heck out of me. Like the first time I saw it, I'd kind of sort of been aware of what to look for, you know, so I'm, you know, I know that I know you need to make sure that the person doesn't hurt themselves. You don't hold them or restrain them. You just make sure they're safe in their area. And I learned not to touch her right away after she had her seizure, just because most people that have seizures, or animals, they don't know that they're having one, so it's very traumatic to them. So I kind of learned that. We did end up putting Crystal down because she was having so many seizures per day. The vets couldn't figure out. We put her on different medications and stuff, and you could kind of tell it was taking a toll on her. So unfortunately we did have to. So that was my only closest connection to epilepsy and seizures. So I'm really not going to get into it too much. So you know, I just want everybody to be aware that it does happen, and what you should do and what you shouldn't do when someone is having a seizure. And you know, if you're worried, like, take a first aid course. Like, first aid courses are awesome to have regardless who's in your life, because you never know when you're going to need it. Anyway, enough of that. I am going to start my mani. So my base coat, I've used Lee gel polish, and it's this gorgeous purple, and it's number 037. And I wrote down all the names of my polishes yesterday. It's called Lilac Lightning. So so November, for Epilepsy Month, it is purple. So everything I'm going to use is purple today. So, I'm going to use the Nail Candy Shop. She has this nail sugar called Royalty. And look at this gorgeous purple. So actually, it was the Nail Candy Shop that started this collab. So a few of us have been doing them. So I thought it was only fitting that I would use some of her beautiful glitters. I actually had quite a few purple glitters, but when I had my giveaway, I gave most of them away. So, but yeah. So anyway, and then I'm going to do some stamping. And honestly, I don't know what I have planned. So we're winging it right now. And I'm also going to use, I have this plate, it's BP26, and I'm thinking I would like to do, I might do this ribbon or this one, and I'm going to do some foil stamping because I have this beautiful purple, and I'm going to use my Moya white foil stamping polish. So let's get started. So first off, and if you hear a whole lot of weird different music in the background, that is my husband. He's home right now. So yeah, he loves his music. Okay, hang on, let me get all set up. One moment. Okay, so first off, I'm going to start with my ribbon. So I was thinking maybe I'll just do this big one right here. So I will see how that goes. So I'm just using the white. On my scraper. Oh, didn't pick up very well. Rats. Okay, let's try this again. I don't know, for some reason I'm having problems with this big one. I noticed I was trying to do it yesterday. I was trying to do a practice run of what I wanted to do for my Manny, and I was having problems. There, that's a bit better. So just gonna get rid of the excess. Let's try the ring finger. There we go. Not the best stamping, but it'll do. Not the best ribbon. Guess I didn't. Oh well. I'll see if I can try and fix it. Maybe if I put on some foil glue, that'll help. Okay, first attempt. At least you can tell it's a ribbon. Kind of funky looking anyway. Okay, well, that wasn't very good. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna get this little tiny paintbrush. I'm almost out of foil glue. I ordered some more and it hasn't come. So I'm just gonna paint over the ribbon. And then maybe I'll try to be able to pick it up better. So this is an option if your foil stamping doesn't work for you. Then you can just kind of hand paint in with foil glue. Wait for this to dry. So we'll see how it goes. And just gonna clean off my brush with some alcohol because I don't want the glue to set on it. Okay, so stuff out of my way. I want to use some of this gorgeous glitter. So I'm just gonna get my little dish and glitter stamper, and I have a brush that I've been using for glitters. I'm just going to use this old e.l.f. brush. That was my old cleanup brush, but yeah. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put some base coat, because I did my nails last night, and I wasn't feeling the best, so I didn't end up finishing. So I did put a top coat, so I have no sticky base coat or anything. So now let's see. Oh, look at this. Look how pretty. Okay, so actually I'm gonna put my paper towel over. Wow, look at that. That's gorgeous. So I'm just going to put some more on this one. Okay, I'm just going to cure this, and then once it's cured, then I'll brush it off. So hang on, I'll be right back. Okay, so I've cured it, so I'm just going to take my little fan brush. I guess I didn't get it up to the edges, so I will fix that. Okay. And I forgot about this, so let's see. I don't know if I've dried it up. Oh, that's better. So doing the foil glue really helped over top. Yeah, that ribbon looks way better. Okay, so I might stamp on here, but I'm just gonna fix my, I'm just gonna take a majority of the polish off, and I just wanna get the edges so it looks a little neater. I'm gonna just kind of spread it because it looks a little bulky. Probably should have done the stamper method. It usually works better for me. Okay, let's cure this. I'll be right back. Okay, so I decided I'm gonna do the whole nail. I think the whole nail looks better in glitter. So I'm just gonna take, it just looks way prettier. And then I'm making sure I brush off my brush before I put it back. I don't know if you guys can see this, but oh, it looks fabulous. Wow, that looks pretty cool. And then I'm going to do another ribbon on my, I think on my thumb. But look. I don't know if you can see that. Ooh, look at all the sparkles. Yes, I know I have sparkles everywhere, but it'll clean up really well. Okay, so let me cure this. I'll be right back. Okay, so I'm back and I've cured it. It doesn't look so pretty. I actually really like it. It's so sparkly. So I'm going to just clean this up and then I will post pictures at the end. I honestly didn't know what I was going to do with this mani. And I kind of rushed and left it to the last minute, but I actually do really love this. And I'm going to list a playlist below of all the ladies that have done manis and have done videos for epilepsy awareness. And I will also post some facts and stuff about epilepsy. Because I don't want to get anything wrong and say anything. But I just think it is a good cause that everybody needs to be aware of. And, yeah, you know, and if you're not sure, go enroll in a first aid course too. You know, it's always great to have. I've done mine through my work, so. But anyway, thank you for joining me, and I hope you like my mani. Bye for now.